All right, let's do this. Fantasy Premier League team selection, right?
Mhm.
First one of the year. I know you did very well this week. I know.
Yeah, man.
I know. I saw your team. You know you
It's
didn't want
been
to look at it.
it's
I
been
saw
it's
it.
been long overdue.
Yeah. So let's see. How
I've
many points
suffered.
did you get this week?
Let me check.
Oh,
Point.
let me check. Well, I'll say my meager 80 points.
Oh, what do you
First.
mean, Mega 80?
Oh, is meager 80
Bro,
compared
what the
to
hell?
how many did you get, please?
I had 95 points.
95 points. 95 points. Applause. That.
Long overdue.
Long overdue.
I've been on a miserly run of massive red arrows. In the last 6 game weeks, I've had 4 red arrows. Yeah, man.
Why don't you go through your team and see who gave you all the points?
Yeah, so my points came from
Everybody.
almost everybody,
Yes.
apart from these frauds. Bro, Arsenal defense, man. This guy's questionable. Anyways, I eventually got my Trent, the promised return from Trent.
I promise.
Eventually got the promised return from Trent. Clean sheet and a goal. 15 points. Raya 2 points. Gabriel 2 points. Nothing close, man. You guys do better. Nottingham Forest defense is actually beating Arsenal, but I will leave it. I'm not even changing them. I had 8 points from Heiner. Since I've gotten Heiner, man, it's
been good.
it's been good.
It's been
So
good.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Rogers, eventually, this is like the first time in a million years I got Rogers points. 11 points from Rogers. The game I was waiting for him against Leicester. What does he go and do? He gets himself banned. So I dislike this kind of players in FPL, honestly. You want them for a particular game. That's what Bruno does. You keep him for like 4 weeks, and then you're like, oh yeah, he's going to play Southampton very soon. Then he gets a yellow card or he gets a red card. And like, oh yeah, misses the next game. But that's that. Salah again. I mean, I don't really have anything to say about Salah. The Chelsea boys, Palmer and Enzo. Since I've gotten Enzo, he has forgotten how to play football. Honestly. So 2 points from Palmer, 1 point from Enzo. I will keep Palmer because it's Palmer. But Enzo, he doesn't deserve it. I honestly didn't want to get Enzo because I was always asking myself, I don't know his route to points. I don't understand how he gets points, but he's getting points. So I was like, you know what? It's 5.3. I might as well just get him. I don't know how he gets points, but he's just like
Enzo.
yeah, he's in the right place at the right time. He's not on set pieces. He's not on anything. He's a central midfielder. He doesn't give the cut of a point grabber. But I was looking at like his previous 7 games, and he had points in almost all of them. I was like, okay, whatever he's doing, he's probably doing it right.
It's working.
Let me get him, and then the moment I got him, boom, the FPL call strikes. And if I want to play football, he's going to be on my bench this week. No, is he? I think so. Yeah. And then I got Gordon as a replacement for Mitoma, which I am absolutely not sorry about. Mitoma can get it out of my team.
So how many points did Gordon get?
6. He got me 6
Okay.
points. Yeah. I would have gotten more if I just benched Mitoma and played Ivan but I don't regret it. Gordon is going to be in my team.
You mean if you benched Enzo?
If I benched Mitoma.
You have Mitoma still?
No, I don't have him. But instead of making the transfer,
Okay.
but I'll take it. Then I played 3-5-2 this week. So I played João Pedro and Isak. Then I benched Evan I've had Evan for 6 weeks. Played him for 5, benched him once. He blanked in 5 games. The week I benched him, he gets 8 points. I was like, I was really expecting João Pedro to blank because that was going to be peak FPL. Yeah, because I remember when I was just thinking, I was justifying the reason why I picked João Pedro. Like, oh, he's on penalties, he does assists, glazing and over, bro. Actually, the logic worked out because he didn't score. He had 2 assists.
Yeah, he did.
He had 2 assists, then he had 9 points. So that's like, I think he had 2 bonus points, something like that. 2 assists, that's 6. Then he had 1 bonus point. So yeah, that's how then Isak had 7 points. If anything's on the bench, I'm really pained, but I'm not so pained. I would have loved to swap him for Enzo. That would have gotten me to what?
Enough. Don't be greedy.
106 points or 107, 102 points. Sorry.
This is the highest point haul you've had this season.
I think this is the highest I've had this season. So I'll take it. I'm happy for my team, man. But
yeah. So in my team, I had 80 points, which I am glad with.
You should.
Even though I knew that I had betrayed somebody and I was going to get punished for. I'm going to start from my bench. On my bench, Rico Lewis got 6 points. I think you were talking about having to play him over Pedro Porro. Yeah. And I remember I was at church and I was like, oh, Pedro Porro got assist. I'll show this guy. Next thing you know, Tottenham concede 2 goals. I'm like, You're a defender, like I was saying yesterday. Your primary job is to stop goals. It's like in FPL, defenders get more points by just doing nothing,
Yeah.
not scoring. Don't score, don't assist, just defend. You get your 6 points. You
Mhm.
get your 9 points. But you go and then you make an assist and you let in 2 goals, 4 points. What am I doing with 4 points? Anyway, so Rico Lewis got 6 points, Martena 0. In my attack, I made the blasphemy of selling Wood, but I needed to bring Isak. So Isak got me 7 points. Kunha and Jackson got me 1 point each. And I'm sorry, Wood, but I have remedied it. We'll get to that in a bit. Salah gave me 32 points. Easy. Palmer 2 points. Ahmad 2 points. Trent gave me 15 points. Gabriel 2 points. Pedro Porro 4 points. And Lewis Hall 12 points. Now Lewis Hall, I've
Yeah,
had him
man.
since.
This guy is really making me mad right now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of going for him.
Well, I don't know. I had him since game week 12, and he
Yeah,
had
man.
started every game since then. But since game week 16, he
He
has
has been on a massive run, man.
yeah,
And
40
you've
points
had
in the
him
fall.
all of those weeks.
Yeah, I've had him all of those
Bro,
weeks.
it's not even fair.
Yeah, man.
Doesn't even make sense. I'm
So-
thinking of getting him.
Yeah, Lewis Hall has been a very like right now. Lewis Hall, Salah, consistency. The only other consistent person I had was Wood, which I left out of my team. So yes, that is my team. Trent did well for me. I think I'm happy with it. I
Yeah.
got a couple of green arrows.
I've learned
which
my
is good.
lessons also in FPL.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I know, but I just decided to flout, which I shouldn't have flouted.
And what's that lesson?
When my team was doing well, I shouldn't have decimated it. I was point chasing and trying to look around for the shiny toy, or
Mhm.
shiny toy syndrome.
Exactly.
Oh, this player is doing well.
Like
let me
Man
go and
United
get him.
looking for a coach.
Yeah, so I sold some of my reliable players, and then I went to get some frauds and flukes. And then if I had kept Mbeumo instead of swapping it for Mitoma, I would have been better off, way
That's
better
true.
off.
That's true.
Yeah, so I did some of those things because I needed money, but looking at it now, I should have just calmed down with the players I had back then. So I think I'm beginning. Don't make a surgery on your team after a green arrow. Always leave it. So I made a transfer. I sold Ivan Nielsen because
Nice.
he has been a weak link in my team. I should have you said it that time that I shouldn't have gotten him. I was really convinced with the transaction, but now I'm like, even if I get him, I feel like Wood is just a better pick overall, and I have the money for Wood now. Also, Bournemouth are about to go on a terrible run, so their run of fixtures are really tough right now. I don't even care whatever happens to him. Even if he does well, good luck to him. He's out of my team. It should have been Yao Pedro because I just don't like the sight of Yao Pedro in my team.
But
But it's cheaper.
yes,
It's cheaper, and
he has
back to
he
my
got you-
argument.
yeah, he got you results.
he still has more routes to point. He's on penalties. He can assist. He does a lot of those things. But apart from that, I'll probably just relegate him on my bench, if not because of the Chelsea guys that are blanking right
Blanking.
now. Yeah, so it's easier for me to bench a João Pedro because it's not that
Wait.
expensive.
It's do you have Nico Jackson yet?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I wanted to get him, but looking at the way Chelsea plays, I'll just wait.
Yeah.
So I was about to take in -8 to get Nico Jackson. Thank God I didn't. That's another reason why I'm like, you know what? Maybe we should just calm down.
Yeah, you calm, man.
At some point, man.
Yeah, calm down.
Just really calm down. It's not all that.
Mhm.
It's not all that. So I'm glad I calmed down. But yeah, so my team right now is unchanged. Raya in goal, Trent, Gabriel, Aina. I have Enzo. Okay, yeah, I'm playing Enzo because of this fraud called Rogers. Got himself a yellow card and suspension against Leicester. So, anyways, Enzo, Salah, Palmer, and Gordon, and I have Yao Pedro, Wood, and Isak. So my next transfer is going to be a defender. It's between Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall was never in my plan, but this guy is doing very well. Man. It's probably going to be 4.8 by the time I want to get him.
Probably.
But I might swap if I don't get Lewis Hall because that will be my third Newcastle player. So it's between Lewis Hall and Jacob Murphy. If I go for any other defender, maybe Mikolenko or one of these Nottingham Forest guys, I might swap Enzo for Jacob Murphy. But another thing is that this is just long-term planning. You might want to start saving your transfers because the
double game weeks,
blanks and
and then
doubles
blanks are gonna
and
come.
the assistant manager chip.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so that's another reason why I don't want to have. I'm thinking of playing on slots when they double on Everton. Because now if you have 3 Liverpool players, you need to sell one to have slot. So
the assistant manager chip also counts as the team, like
it counts as
really?
a team. So you need 3 players. So if you have 3 players from Liverpool, you cannot pick slot.
Well,
except you sell
okay.
one player from Liverpool. Yeah, so I have two right now. So the position is open for slot, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. That is where I am right now. So very likely my next transfer is going to be on a defender.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want to start banking my transfer. That's where I am right now.
Right. Well, this week my team looks a bit like this. The only person I've brought in is Rico Lewis. So I'm playing five defenders, 5-2-3. I know it looks weird, but I have a reason for that. So I'm keeping my defense as it was last week and everything. Trent, Pedro Porro, Gabriel, Luis Hall. But because I feel I have the opportunity to get more points playing Rico Lewis than Ahmad, so of course Rico Lewis comes in for Ahmad. I didn't even know it was possible to play two midfielders.
Yeah, you can play
Yeah,
two
so I
midfields.
did. So Salah and Palmer in my midfield, captain and vice captain, respectively. And in my strike, I have Nico Jackson against Crystal Palace, Chris Wood, who is back, and I'm sorry for that. And he's back. It was easy. I did this change right after the Man United game on Monday. I'm like, you know what? Forget whatever I thought. Chris Wood is coming back. So Chris Wood came on to replace Kun. I was going to miss the one game. And my plan is next week after it, depending on how Chelsea are playing, I'll probably sell Nico Jackson back for Cunha so that I can have even more money to do something about my midfield.
Konya is about to go on a tough run though. Wolves in general.
That's the thing. Wolves have always not performed, but Cunha has always given you
Well,
points.
you have a point. Yeah, the kind of goals he scores, it doesn't
Yes.
really depend on the type of
Yeah,
opposition he's playing.
yeah.
He finds a way to score.
Yeah,
these
he
crazy
finds a way
goals.
to score. He finds a way
Yeah.
to score. So I don't know. It's like you don't need a Wolves defender. Forget about Wolves defense and everything. Let's get
let all of
Cunha.
that
Yeah,
slide.
just exploit him in the team and forget about Wolves. That's what I think I want to do. And I don't know. I feel that might be it for me because I think 2 or 3 weeks ago I was considering having either Nico Jackson or Isak. And now I did the Nico Jackson change first. Looks like I should have done the Isak one first.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like actually my low budget strikers might actually be better than Nico
Yeah.
Jackson. So I don't. It's something I'm still workshopping, but we'll see. So that's my team. Ahmad is second sub. So check his first sub against Man City. I think I probably should move that around. Doesn't really matter, but yeah. Let's give ourselves high hopes. High hopes. High hopes for
Yeah.
the.
I hope this is the beginning of a new turnaround.
Yeah, man.
I hope I start making the climb back. My first target right now is to get back in the top 100k. From there, and then we'll see how it goes. So I don't even want to overthink it right now because I'm so far behind. I just humble myself.
Top 100k. That's good. I was actually hoping I would get in the top 500k, and I'm already there.
You are there
I
already,
think
so
I
you
should
need
make
to
more,
you need to move your
So
goalpost.
I'm going to make myself also top 100k.
Yeah.
Because if I'm able to get there, that would be really, really
Wait,
cool.
am I higher than you or you're higher than me?
Of course, I'm higher.
Yeah, bro. That's cool. That's cool. It's like 4 or 5 points.
Yeah, I'm just 5 points ahead of you.
Week by
Overall.
week. That's where I am. I'll just take it week by
Yeah,
week.
week by week.
Yeah.
Now you're actually becoming. At first, I always thought I needed to catch up with Jacob. Now I'm praying that I actually maintain the lead.
Let's see how it goes.
I
I mean,
pray I
you,
don't
at the
lose.
beginning of the season, you were way ahead of me. Then I caught up with you and I overtook you. And then you caught up with me. So it's been going back and well, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes.
It's been good. I think I have all Lewis Hall to thank for this.
Yeah, hey,
Lewis
Lewis
Hall.
has been a
My
revelation.
guy, yes, in the last
Yeah.
4 weeks.
Yeah.
Very good. Anyway, that's cool. And that's the episode. Thank you
Yeah,
guys for
that's
joining us. Like, subscribe. And we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Bye.